Have you ever wondered how our political leaders who promise transparency and integrity begin their journey into politics? Let's take a closer look at Didnt Kejriwal and Bhagwant Mann. Kejriwal's political career was catalyzed by the Anna Hazare-led anti-corruption movement. Critics, however, argue that he used this movement as a springboard, capitalizing on the momentum for personal and political gains rather than sticking to its core objectives of non-partisan activism. His leap from activism to politics, marked by the formation of the Aam Aadmi Party, signified a shift from grassroots activism to electoral politics. In a similar vein, Bhagwant Mann exploited public discontent in Punjab to propel his political ambitions, seemingly betraying the trust of those who believed in his commitment to serve. So it appears that their entry into politics was more of an opportunistic move rather than a genuine commitment to serve the people. Now that they are in power, how do they manage our resources? The answer, unfortunately, is not as transparent as one would hope. Didnt Kejriwal, once a symbol of anti-corruption, now seems to be shrouded in allegations of favoritism. His administration in Delhi has faced criticism for the biased selection of locations for Mohalla clinics. These are supposed to be community-serving establishments, but the method of their placement has raised eyebrows. Moreover, the distribution of subsidized utilities under his leadership has been fraught with controversy. It seems as if the resources are being managed to serve personal interests rather than the public good. This raises serious questions about the transparency and accountability of his governance. Bhagwant Mann, on the other hand, has not been immune to controversies either. His tenure as Chief Minister of Punjab has been marked by allegations of mismanagement and neglect. Key infrastructure projects and social welfare schemes seem to be falling by the wayside, failing to reach the people they were intended for. Such instances of neglect and mismanagement do not align with the image of integrity and commitment that these leaders projected. Instead, they expose a pattern of deceit and opportunism that undermines the principles of good governance. Their governance seems to be marred by controversies, raising questions about their integrity. It's a stark reminder that actions speak louder than words, and we must always scrutinize those who hold the reins of power. So what happens when the masks fall and the true faces of our leaders are revealed? Let's delve into that. Didnt Kejriwal's decision to transition from activism to politics caused a significant rift with Anna Hazare, the figurehead of the anti-corruption movement they once both championed. This move was seen as a betrayal of public trust and a clear politicization of a movement meant to be non-partisan. Similarly, in Punjab, Bhagwant Mann's actions have caused disillusionment among voters. His deviation from the principles of transparency and accountability has estranged many of his supporters. The public's trust has been eroded, replaced by a sense of disenchantment with a leader they once believed would champion their cause. Both Kejriwal and Mann's actions are a stark reminder of the disconnect that can occur between a leader's public image and their real intentions. Their actions have betrayed the trust of the people who believed in them. In the face of these revelations, what can we, as citizens, do? It is essential to seize the reins of accountability and demand transparency. We should insist on integrity and a genuine commitment to our welfare from those in power. The era of accepting anything less is over. It's time to challenge the deceptive facade, to not just expect, but demand more from our leaders. We must demand more from our leaders. We must hold them accountable. Our democracy deserves nothing less